Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in X Rebirth. I'm Afro Luigi, and where we picked off where we left off in the last episode is we just grabbed all the relics from not Devries, from Albion, and we are ready to head to Devries to continue the story. So let's engage the autopilot. What's new since last time? The not the 3.5 patch is in its first beta stage. If you're signed up for that in the Egosoft forums, some new things in there. They've added the new Onel. They've finally added new ships to they've finally given the mining colony of Devries mining ships. They're some O'Neill class. Apparently they look quite cool. I've seen um, like early works of them, and they're fairly cool so far. They've also added a loot magnet. So if you guys remember in the last episode, I had a problem where the loot crate went into the asteroid, so it clipped into the asteroid, so the loot magnet should hopefully prevent that ever from happening again by drawing the loot to us. That feature is labeled as subject to change, so that it might not be the same as it is in the current beta as when they're releasing. I am not playing with the beta as well. Also, they've added new generic missions and variants. Apparently, one of the ones I've seen a lot of talk about is the build missions. So there's actually some factions will actually hire you to build space stations in their territories, and they'll actually let you keep control of the stations. So it's pretty much what they're doing is encouraging you to build, and they'll give you a bit of a kickback for profit. So you build a station, you invest all your money in it, and then they'll give you a bit of money to make up for it. And then the long-term investments come in from after that. They've added a hotkey that's toggle the sound on and off, which I probably won't be ever using. Text search field to map, so if we bring it, you'll be able to search sectors and stuff through here apparently. And they've added FXAA anti-aliasing stuff. I haven't tried it. Apparently it's I'm not sure. Apparently I've heard mixed things about it. Some people say it's a good setting, some people say it's not so good. Apparently it's just a it doesn't use a lot of processing power. Anyways, those are what's new, and things I'm really excited for that they've improved. They've finally improved Station Manager and Station-owned ship trade behaviors. So those problems I was having in the last save game, where the manager would fill up on one resource while neglecting all the other ones, should be gone. Apparently, people on the forums are saying that the managers are doing it properly now on their own, so that's good. They've rebalanced out-of-sector combat calculations again. So hopefully we won't be getting a single fighter taking out an entire battleship. They've improved the response.
It's quite a crowd gathering. There's some Plutarch ships approaching.
Is the jump gate open?
Taking us closer.
Otani, we've been intercepted. We won't be able to make it. What's your situation?
Mormon?
We've lost the signal.
Something's wrong with this cutscene.
Albion skunk. Stop your engines and prepare to be escorted.
Sorry, Ren. We've got to ditch them.
Yeesha, don't!
It's our pleasure to take delivery of wares.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
So that bugged out. So apparently they haven't updated the patch since autopilot was introduced.
Help information in database.
Wow, that'll take some getting used to.
What the hell did you do that for?
It was either that or get arrested. At least out here, we can gain some distance.
This isn't what I signed on for. Why shouldn't I just turn around?
They'll probably shoot anything emerging from the gate before asking questions. And they're probably after you too now.
I'll put some distance between us and the gate. We'll try and talk our way out of this. Until then, try and figure out where we are.
This system isn't in the database. I'm seeing highways and debris, but no activity.
Our gate shouldn't lead here.
Right. It should have connected to the Belt of Aguilar system. This isn't it.
Let's hope the highways point to a friendly civilization.
So off we go. Where was I in the patch notes? They've improved the response of player-owned stations to nearby player ships being attacked. Improved relation change behavior on accidental hits, preventing friendly factions from attacking each other so fast. Improved capital ship collision avoidance with other capital ships. Improved police mass traffic scan reaction to collision. Improved missile turret target selection. Improved stability of the in-game map. Improved the Russian localization. And of course, like always, a whole pile of fixes, including for just some highlights. Capital ship shields and engines. Escort ships respawning. Fix several cases. Turrets still shooting when there's no line of sight.
The jump gate is in lockdown until full quarantine procedures can be initiated. Any ships attempting unauthorized transit will be destroyed without further warning.
This is Ren-O-Tani, captain of the Albion Skunk. Can't you just let us through? We just got here.
They're not responding. Hopefully, they'll be focusing on the gate so much they'll forget all about us. Not to mention, it gives us the chance to be the first to explore this system.
You make it sound like a...
Actually, I'm going to keep going slow till I finish these notes. So yeah, turrets will not be attacking when there's no light of sight. Fixed capital ships not attacking after commander was destroyed on withdrawn from battle order. Fixed autopilot loss of control if it deactivates while in a menu. I think that's it for the highlights. Just once again, a whole bunch of just little bugs. Fixed case of player to be talk to someone who did not exist. That's a useful one. Fixed positions of construction vessels which were pushed away from their stations is a handy one. Fixed several ones with super flyway flight and exit, so hopefully that will prevent all the bugs with us getting kicked out of systems hundreds of thousands of kilometers away. Fix some specialist NPCs being incorrect types of characters. Fix plot course button not available in map modes. Okay, yeah. Fix detail monitor not folding away under certain circumstances. I keep encountering that one. Fixed incorrect count of known systems in encyclopedia is a minor one. And then more scrolling, crashing, plot ships being destroyed and leftover. Oh, they got rid of more leftover plot objects. That'll be good as well. So yeah, that's the highlights of the patch. You can read the full details on the Egosoft forums, and I believe someone has posted them to the Steam community. So if you go there, you'll be able to see them. If not, I think I'll post them as well.
It looks like this will take us deeper into the system. Maybe there are people closer to the sun.
We're already pretty freaking close to that sun. That planet over to the right there that just left the view, I'd say it would be a hot Jupiter. Maybe a bit small, but definitely a gas giant of some sort, or a Venus-type planet. They haven't moved that the remnants of this complex here, though. Arriving in another unknown zone. Hopefully it's just 2 or 3 ships. Okay, 2 ships, so we can take them on.
Heading this way. I don't know who they are.
Get on the comm.
They don't look too friendly.
Just get on the comm. Tell them we're not from around here.
This is the Albion Skunk.
Nope.
Identify yourself. Looks like they're not afraid of skunks. You're going to shoot them, right?
Not. Did you just say they're not? Did she just say there? Looks like they're not afraid of skunks. That was a horrible line. Did my drone just get destroyed? No, it didn't.
I'll be needing a lift any time now.
Okay, my drone's still on me.
Chalk it up. Cargo secured and hold.
That's nice that we don't have to fight a huge swarm of fighters in this one.
I can't see this turning out well for me.
And come on, blow up. I still have a pilot in the back, don't I? Oh, that's one thing I didn't pick up. I didn't pick up any Marines. Now I'll pick them up in Devries, maybe.
Don't spare any time getting here. I'm almost done for.
I doubt help's coming. Or that help's definitely not going to get here in time. There we go.
I knew we could do it.
Wait. Oh yeah, loot crates. Green ones I think are craftables.
It's been secured in storage.
Yep, security interface chips, and this generic loot, which we'll take. Oh, I still have damage on this ship. And off we go to deeper into the system to continue on. I believe there's going to be a little side quest here where we can save a freighter.
There was a mining operation here at some point. I wonder when it was abandoned.
Probably about the time all those other things were destroyed, all that other debris. Meat available. Or would that mean meat purchased? I think that means meat purchased, actually. And last system? Oh, no, last zone, then there's the last highway.
Someone out there is transmitting. Patching it.
This is Katerran Transport 23. Got some Reavers approaching and can do with some backup. En route to home base.
Can you trace it?
Not easily. He's making it hard to get a position, probably so only his people can find him. He's near, though.
Keep your eyes open. He sounded friendly enough, though.
You're so going to pay for that.
Let's actually have a look at the minimap, see if there's anything out there. Oh, there's that one guy there.
Don't know how much more I can take.
And any second now.
It's been secured in storage.
Can we calm this guy?
Comms channel open.
I can ask him for directions. Oh, there's another ship right up here. Bulk carrier? I wonder what happens if we follow this guy.
Autopilot engaged.
Because this would be a little side quest, so you'd assume there'd be other dialogue besides the call for help. So he's going to come into dock. Then maybe something will happen. Okay, I see where he's going to dock. I think he's going to slide in underneath the main section there.
Autopilot disengaged.
That looks like a docking port, right? Yeah, that's a docking port. So we should be slowing down. Nope. No, maybe it is. Okay, it doesn't look like anything's gonna happen. So it's just a little thing that runs so we can either help or not help.
Highway up ahead out of this place.
We don't know what's on the other side.
Maybe that ship was heading this way. They could still need our help. They can't have been far.
Autopilot disengaged.
Why was that disengaged?
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, for some reason the autopilot really doesn't want to go in here. So let's just force it in.
Engaged.
Kinda don't like that they still haven't gotten rid of the mass traffic when there shouldn't be any. Like, I understand mass traffic, like, heading between stations, but that first system shouldn't have had any mass traffic. We're almost in Devries. We're almost And actually, we'll be getting new shields in Devries too as well. That'll be handy. And I think in the next episode, I will go through Devries, picking up the treasure chest, the loot objects.
Entering glaring truth.
Whoa, take a look at that station. That must be the home station that guy was talking about. Let's hope they're friendlier than those other guys.
Anything look familiar to you?
Nothing which reminds me of anything in Albion. I wonder if these people were trapped in their system as long as we were.
Unknown vessel. We have target lock on your ship. Identify yourselves.
This is the Albion skunk. We're not looking for trouble.
We're not from around here. May we dock?
Defense ships have been dispatched. You are granted permission to dock, but I caution you about doing anything that might be taken for a threat. I will be there to meet you. Nakano out.
1 second. Okay, I'm back. I had a cough. I think I'm getting sick. Mind you, I've been coughing for like this for a few days now, and that hasn't gotten worse. So. Chain mission? Can I already start doing missions or asset protection? Don't have the shielding for that yet.
This is the Albion skunk. Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted. We're delighted to have you aboard.
And off we go.
Welcome to our home. I'm Governor Pedro Nakano.
Thank you for letting us dock. I'm Ren Otani, captain of the Albion Skunk. My co-pilot Yisha Terran is on board.
Pleased to meet you. Now, I would like to know where you have come from. There is no record of your ship in our database, and you sure don't act like Reavers.
That's because we're not. We're from the Albion system. Our jump gate reopened and connected here.
That's an incredible claim. If true, this is a momentous day. It leads me to ask why you are here and the intentions of your people.
Well, we were just out to explore, all peaceful-like. We can't speak for our people, but I expect we're looking for friendly relations. Trade opportunities.
I can speak for my people, Heart of Albion. We're always open for trade and building relations. Unfortunately, I expect the Plutarch government will make it very difficult for that to happen.
Ah, so the Plutarch Mining Corporation still exists. As I recall, we acquired some of their components and designs in the years before the
Reed
gates
Steele?
were shut down.
That's fine by me. I'm sure they deserved it. In all seriousness, the situation in Albion is complicated. Plutarch is much more than a mining corporation now. You should be worried about Plutarch extending their influence. They've already blockaded the gate. It won't be long until they start sending ships around the system.
Maybe we can help smooth out our first contact. We go back, tell our people that you're here, that you're friendly. Then we can hope to get trade lanes open. I'm sure we can supply you with what you need.
Nor is the situation here that simple. I must converse with the council. Meanwhile, I'll have Karen Stringer speak to you. She is the head of industry and can answer any of your questions about likely trade. I'm sure she'll be happy to tell you about our history, stations, and ships. Just let me say that you are indeed among friends and are here welcome. Good to see you, Otani. Please, feel free to wander around.
And off we go, back to the ship. Do-do-do-do.
I think they're watching to see what we do.
Maybe this Karen Stringer is a hard-ass cop and she's gonna beat info out of us.
You sound worried.
It's just not what I expected. It's got me on edge.
You figure that system would be where a whole bunch... Well, that system should actually be where most, if not all, of the Canteran defenses should be. Because, well, it's the only way in... out. I know if there's ways to get out of the system, sure, but it's the only way into the system. So I figure there are a few couple, at least one or two succulus destroyers to take on any marauding turtles.
Entering gushing spring.
But I think we're gonna have to continue this little.
Hostile ships.
The hell? She's never said that before.
Ren, those are Terran ships.
What? Are you sure?
Positive. I remember seeing them in footage of the Terran conflict. If they are Terran, I hope they don't hold grudges. We're not in any state to get into a war.
From the looks of it, neither are they.
I'll disable the alert. We're on edge as it is.
Okay.
Looks like those Reavers are making a run on the station.
You think we should do something?
If we're going to stay here, I think so. How about we rough them up a little?
Okay, let's do a little dogfight, then I'll call this the end of an episode.
You've really made me see red.
Yeah, I really gotta start conserving missiles. Well, actually, no, what I need to do is I need to sell the missiles I don't use. That may have been me blowing it up.
Someone rid me of this unwelcome stalker.
Come on, and there we go.
Being hit.
Yeah, really, Yisha? He turned around and faced me. I know we're being hit.
It's been secured in storage.
A decryption module. I think those are illegal here in Cantaran space as well. Mind you, I don't think I've seen a single police unit in Cantaran space, so we'll be fine.
Now that will not go unpunished.
Where did it go? There it is. Why aren't the Karen Daitos and Hayabusas, or even a Katana, helping us out here?
Shields ineffective.
Ooh, good idea. Plasma cannon. Did that just engage like the follow thing? Oh, I accidentally got the station hostile to me. I might have to do a lap around the highway.
Repeated home strikes.
Not good. Hopefully, a little thing will enable that'll re-enable us to dock after this.
That was unimpressive. Is it my turn now?
Out of missiles. Meteorites might be homing. Deadfire. Swarm.
You're getting me very worried now.
We'll save the swarm for Beat Crushers is Deadfire. Hellburster is a big missile which we don't want to waste.
Of attackers.
Oh, that may hit the station. Yep, it hit the station. Crap.
This is not going to end well. It will end soon, though, unless someone pulls off a miracle.
It's been secured in storage.
Okay, final ship is over there. Let's switch to the plasma cannon just to make short work of this guy.
That was not the most sensible thing you've done today.
Come on, let's just wrap this up.
Shields critically weakened.
Thank you for ridding our station of attackers.
Well, they, Canterans like us, even though we don't know they're Canterans yet.
Get over here, I'm nearly done for.
All I want is the looted ship. Come on. Nope.
It's been secured in storage.
Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Well, actually, first let's see if the station will let us dock while it's red. No. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.